Rio de Janeiro, July 6, 2025. In one of the most anticipated speeches at the 17th BRICS Summit, held this week in Brazil, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov made strong statements that echoed throughout the global geopolitical and financial scene. During his official intervention, Lavrov harshly criticized the current trade and financial system, classifying it as obsolete and controlled by unilateral interests. He denounced the loss of confidence in the dollar as the international reserve currency and suggested that the world urgently needs new payment tools free from political blackmail and monetary manipulation. The dollar is no longer a reliable instrument. It is no longer seen as a guarantee of stability, but as a weapon of pressure and domination, Lavrov said in an auditorium packed with representatives of the largest emerging economies. His speech comes against the backdrop of growing global de-dollarization and the rise of sovereign digital currencies or those backed by real assets, such as gold and commodities. Russia, China, Brazil and other BRICS members have been discussing ways to strengthen bilateral trade using local currencies or alternative settlement systems, gradually breaking with the hegemony of the dollar. Lavrov also highlighted the importance of creating a new multipolar financial paradigm, in line with recent discussions on the quantum financial system, QFS, and the emergence of fully digitized bilateral agreements. Although he did not explicitly mention the QFS or Gesara, his words were interpreted by many analysts as an indirect nod to these emerging initiatives that promise to redefine global economic sovereignty. Furthermore, Lavrov stressed that the BRICS does not intend to isolate the West, but rather to build a fairer and more transparent global architecture based on real cooperation, respect for national sovereignty and the avoidance of arbitrary sanctions. The speech comes at a symbolic moment. On the same weekend that the U.S. celebrates July 4th, marking its independence, the BRICS are discussing a new global financial independence. While the international media analyzes the developments, economists warn that this structural change could accelerate the collapse of the traditional fiat system and open the door to decentralized, backed and auditable solutions in real time, exactly what many call the Great Financial Reset. The summit continues until tomorrow, with expectations of new strategic announcements on common currencies, development funds and possible technological cooperation protocols, including clean energy and cybersecurity. The world is watching. The dollar is shaking. And the BRICS is moving forward.